Welcome to our online class focusing on the Aptitude section of the JEE Main Paper 2. I am Architect Ritu Bharti and I am thrilled to embark on this learning journey with all of you. So let's start with the question number 1. Which amongst the following designed the falling water? So the falling water has been designed by the architect Frank Lloyd Wright. As you can see in the right hand side, this is the image of the building falling water. As you can see, the building is being placed in between the nature and it is designed above the waterfall. So the basic concept behind it was the organic architecture, which means it shows the harmony between the people and the nature. That is in a correlation with the people and the nature. Though thoughtful design that is seamlessly integrated with its natural setting, the building, its furnishings and the surrounding, and it overall became a cohesive part of one unified interrelated composition. So this is the speciality of the organic architecture, in which the nature, the building, its furnishings, its material and surrounding all together become a one unified interrelation composition, which can be seen very clearly in the falling water building. So the architect is F.L. Wright. Next question which we have is, who amongst the following designed Indian Institute of Management? So the right answer is Louis Kahn. As you can see, this is the image of the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, and this project has been started by Louis Kahn, in which the distinctive style of architecture, in which, as you can see, it comprises of circles. Here you can see the circles, arches. Also, he has used red brick that were locally available. The whole building is made up of red brick, and the design features are some like arches, circles, rectangles, squares. These types of shapes you will get to see in his buildings. And the architect is Louis Kahn. This is the photo of the Louis Kahn. Please remember the name of the architect with his photo and his famous work. Next question is, which one of the following is the most suitable for toilet floors? As we know, the toilet floor is mostly wet or slippery in nature. So for that, obviously we will need anti-slippery surface. So the best flooring option for bathroom are floors that can withstand moisture and humidity, aren't slippery when wet, most important thing, and it should be easy to clean and comfortable underfoot. So in terms of withstanding moisture and humidity, so some materials which we have listed is luxury vinyl tiles, vinyl roll, or porcelain or ceramic tiles are the best bathroom flooring options. So the flooring options should be non-skid tiles. So now moving on to the next question. What are shafts used in the building? The uses of shafts are what? So the shafts are provided to lay or fix the water supply pipes and sewerage pipes from floor to roof. As you can see, this is your building and this is the section of your building. And here the red mark, this one, this is showing these three shafts. These are your three shafts. So they are provided for the purpose to fulfill the running supply, water supply pipeline, sewerage pipelines which are running from one floor to another. So all those pipelines are arranged under this shaft. Okay, and it is also beneficial to provide light and air to the adjoining rooms, or you can say for the ventilation purpose. So for these reasons we use shafts. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be concealing pipes. Moving on to next question. The question is saying that which one of the following describes the texture of the handmade brick? So the texture of the handmade brick, and the options given to us is smooth, glossy, rough and silky. As you can see right inside, this is the image of your handmade brick. So obviously it is of it is rough surface. Sorry, I think this is a mistake, glossy. So it is your rough surface. So now the next question is, which one of the following colors denotes equality? So the correct answer is your white. Now just pay attention over here. The white color is also known as your color of purity or insonance. White is a true balance of all colors. This is very important. It is associated with cleanness, simplicity and perfection. Okay. Also, it also promotes open-mindedness and self-reflection. Now, just look over here. Symbolizes cleanness, purity, insonance, perfection. Effect that white color gives what kind of effect to you? It affects like refreshness, balance, purifies, simplifies. In positive terms, when we talk about goodness, hope, clarity, openness. Okay. So in business, white color implies fairness and equality. Okay, the question what was saying to you that equality. So it symbolizes fairness and equality. The color white is associated with organization and equality. Also you can say in other terms. Now the next question is, which one of the color reflects the maximum light? Which color reflects the maximum light? So the white color reflects your maximum light. As you can see, this is your room having white color on the walls. So white color reflects the most light out of any color. So feel free to stick with the classical if pure white is too stark for your space. Like if your space is compact or a small space, then you can use a white color to make it to make your space look bigger. Alternatively, lean towards off-white, pale brown or light gray color. Also, you can use for to solve this purpose, you go for the off-white, pale brown or light gray colors also. These all light colors plays and role that it reflects maximum amount of light. So the room space doesn't seem to be very compact to you. It seems to be larger. So that's why we go for white light due to its nature of reflection of maximum amount of light. Next question is, where is the Bada Imam Bara located? So the Bada Imam Bara is located in Lucknow. This is the image of the Bada Imam Bara building. Also, it is said to be the world's largest structure that is unsupported by beams. Okay, there is no use of beams and it is unsupported by beams. Bada Imam Bara is considered a marvel of engineering and a fine specimen of Mughal architecture. This is important. Mughal architecture is seen in this building. Also, it is the largest wall structure with unsupported by beams. No wood or metal has been used in the construction of this mosque. Also, the use of wood and metal is not used while the construction, and also the beams, and also it is made up of your Mughal architecture. So these are four important points, and its location is in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. Next question we have, the concept of Char Bagh Garden found in which one of the following concept? So the concept of Char Bagh Garden is of Islamic architecture concept. As you can see in this image, this is your Taj Mahal, and in front of Taj Mahal we have Char Bagh concept. The whole space is divided into your four part. This is your four gardens. Okay, so the Char Bagh style was brought to India by Mughals. Okay, also Char Bagh is a Persian style garden layout in which the main building is put at the center of a quadrilateral garden divided by walkways. As you can see, the building is put at the center, and it is divided by the walkways. It means that the central space you will have your walkways or flowing water into the four smaller parts. Also, water is flowing throughout these four smaller parts. Fine, and side by side you have your walkways. So this is the style of the Char Bagh garden. And the example of it is Humayun's tomb and Taj Mahal are the best example of Char Bagh concept in India. This is the image of your Humayun's tomb. Here you can see this Char Bagh, and in this is your flowing water into the four smaller parts. So this is relatable now. Moving to the next question, where is the famous Notre Dame Cathedral which caused fire recently located? So the Notre Dame Cathedral is located in your Paris. Fine. So this cathedral got fire on April 15, 2019, and the reason of it was some electric shock circuit, due to which this cathedral got fire, and it is located in Paris. Next question is, why is the depth of a beam normally more than its width? This is the depth of your beam, and question is saying that why the depth of the beam is more than its width, and this is the width of your beam. So it is more due to the moment of inertia. Next question is, what is the thickness of a 1 brick thick wall? The question is saying about 1 brick thick wall. So 1 brick thick wall is having a thickness of 9 inches. Pay attention over here. A half brick wall. 1 brick wall was of 9, and half brick wall is of 4 inches wall. Okay. So this is the example of your half brick wall, which is of 4 inches. This is of 4 inches. Okay. And when we talk about the 1 brick wall, so it is a 9 inches thick brick wall. As you can see in the image, this is your 1 brick wall, and this is of 9 inches. Okay. This is important, half brick wall and 1 brick wall. This is the you can say the 3D of 1 brick wall, sorry, half brick wall and 1 brick wall. Next question is, the famous Badrinath temple is located in which one of the following state? So the Badrinath temple is located in Uttarakhand. As you can see, this is the image of your Badrinath temple, and it is an example of the North Indian architectural style, and also which is known for its intricate carvings and paintings. As you can see on its elevation, it is having n number of carvings and paintings, and this building is built up large stone slab, and it's featured a multi-tiered roof. As you can see, this one multi-tiered roof with a shikhara tower. This is your tower that rises above the main sanctum. The main sanctum will be over here, and this is your shikhara tower and the multi-tiered roofs. So these are some of the architectural elements of the Badrinath temple, which is located in your Uttarakhand. Next question we have is, in the northern hemisphere, the winter sun sets in which one of the following direction? So as you all know that Earth is divided into the two hemispheres, the northern and the southern hemisphere. So the question is asking about that in northern hemisphere, the winter sun sets in which one of the following direction? So it sets in the southwest direction. Now look at this image. This is your sun path in the sky. These two are your sun path. Okay. This is your summer sun. The date is 21st of June, and this is your winter sun, and the date is 21st of December. As you can see, the movement of the sun, these are your four directions: north, south, east and west. Fine. Question is asking about the winter sun in northern hemisphere, and it sets in which direction? So see the movement of the sun, obviously it is from east to west, and it is setting in your south west direction. Okay, but when we talk about summer season, so it's proper west, but when we talk about winter season, so it is your southwest due to this inclination of the earth. So the right answer is southwest. Next question which we have is 10 Downing Street is the residence of which one of the following? So 10 Downing Street is the location of which one of the following? So the options are President of America, Prime Minister of England, President of France, President of Sri Lanka. So the correct answer is Prime Minister of England. So this is the image of your 10 Downing Street, which is in London, of the official office and residence of the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, offices, residence of the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, and by extension the name of the building itself. Also, when we talk about this architecture side, so it is a good example of Georgian architecture. Okay, so about talking about the Georgian buildings, these are usually square or rectangular and symmetrical. As you can see, rectangular windows, symmetry, all windows are spaced at an equal distance at every floor, as you can see, and also they are usually made up of brick. So these are some of the characteristics of Georgian architecture which can be seen in the 10 Downing Street, which is in London and which is famous for the residence of the Prime Minister of England. Moving to the next question. Here what you have to do, which one of the answer figure will complete the sequence of the three problem figure? Okay, you have given a three sequence. Now you have to find out that at fourth place what will be the correct option among these four options which will fulfill this sequence. So to solve this problem, like what I have done, I have chosen this shape. So what I observed that like this is at this position and this is moving towards its right direction in the C. Now it came over here, now it came over here, so it is keep on moving its right. So after that I've seen on these four images like which one is, first of all this shape is not as per, like you can see this, all these three shapes are same but somewhat rotated, but this shape is not matching with the above given three shapes. So this option is eliminated. Next option which you have is option number B. See, this is also not matching with all these three options, so this is also out. Now we are left with option number A and your option number C. Now you can see that the part which I was talking about, this part, so this is over here, so this can't be possible because it is moving rightward, it is rotating in right direction, so that's why the option C is your correct answer. Okay, next question you have to do the same thing. The three options are given to you and you have to find out the fourth one. In this one also I have chosen a part like this part, this above one, see over here, and also what I observed that this is also getting rotated in clockwise direction, or you can say in right hand side direction. See, first of all it was over here, then it got somewhat over here. Okay, after that this line is coming over here. Now we will look at the four options. First we will not go first of all over here. First we will just eliminate the options like this shape is not matching with the above given three shapes, so this is out. Also if we go with these three are matching with it, these three are correct, but now just look at this one, like we have to find out this partner. So in this one the okay fine, this if you look over here, this distance, so this distance is very less if we compare it with the question image. So that's why option number C is also out. Now we are left with option number A and option number D. So in option number A and D, as you can see, there is a problem in this option over here. This distance is very less, but if we will compare it in the question given below, it should be more farther from each other. So this shape is also only not matching with the questions given, with the shape given to us in our question. That's why option D is also out and we are left with option number A. So the option number A is your right answer. Next question, same type of question. In this, which one of the following answer figure will complete the sequence of the three problem figure? And the three answer figures are given to you. Okay, fine. Now you have to find out the fourth one. The same thing we will do. We will just find out that which of the four options are matching with the shape given to us in the question. So this one, option number A is not getting matched. When you look at option number B, so it is also not, as you can see, it should be more elevated. So this is out. Now we are left with C and D. As you can see here, you have your this part, it will punch out, but see over here, this is not as per your question images. So this is also out. Now we are left with only option number C. So here only, in this way only we can solve this question. Next, which one of the answer figure will complete the sequence of the three problem figure? Okay, now see, this is your smaller part, this is your bigger part. Okay, and here what happened, sequence is same, like smaller, bigger, but it only got rotated. Fine. Again you have same thing, left side you have smaller, left side you have smaller part, and right side you have your larger part. Now look at option number A, it is reverse, so that's why it is out. It is in between, that's why we are eliminating it. Same for the option number D, it is in between, so out. Now we are left with option number C. See, in the left side we have smaller part, in the right side we have our bigger part, so the option C will be our correct answer. This question, same type of question, you have to find out which one of the answer figure will complete the sequence of the three problem figures. So in this one, now look, we have 6 total number of lines inside our circle. Here also you have 6 lines, here also you have 6 lines. Okay, fine. Now look at option number B. You have total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. So this can't match with this sequence. This one you have 5. This is also out. Now we are, see, here also you have 7. So this is also not possible. Okay, we should have 6 number of lines. So option number A is your correct answer. So in this question, the problem figure shows the top view of object. The top view of an object is given to you. Looking in the direction of the arrow, the direction of the arrow is this one. You have to look at the front elevation, that is the front of the building, and identify the correct elevation from against the answer figure. Okay, he is not mentioned about the front elevation, he has just written that direction of the arrow, but the direction of the arrow is in front only. So we have to find out the front elevation. So now look what it. See, this was your answer figure. Okay, now let's see. Here you have a triangle. When you will draw the projections of the triangle, like 1, 2 and 3, obviously you will get to see all these 3 lines because this triangle is in front. So it's very sure that you will get to see all the 3 lines of this blue triangle. Suppose here you have your blue triangle, this one. So you will get to see all the 3 lines, as you can see in the option number D, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So Okay, so in all the options you are getting to see 3 lines. So till now these options are correct. Now look at this shape, this one, the sky blue part, or over here you can say this one triangle. So this triangle is at back, but we are getting to see its lines. It means that the height of this blue triangle is more than the height of this yellow triangle, because yellow triangle is in front. So it's obvious that it will hide the triangle which is at back when we look it from the front elevation. But in the question figure it is given that we are getting to see this back one triangle, which is your sky blue triangle. So it means its height is more than the height of your yellow triangle. But here see, you are getting to see 4 lines. Like suppose if you will draw its elevation, here also you will get to see only 3 lines of this sky blue triangle, but not 4 lines. That's option C is wrong. Okay, now we are left with A, B and D. Okay, here you can see the this yellow triangle front one. What they have done, they have also given 4 lines. If it will be triangle, obviously we will get to see only 3 lines, not 4 lines. So option A is wrong. Now we are left with B and D. Now look over here. Here is the twist. This is sky blue triangle. They have drawn 4 lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's why option B is also wrong, and your option D is your correct answer. Okay, so without thinking about height, elevation, just think about how many lines you will get to see by drawing the parallel projections. So this is your triangle, so obviously you will get to see only 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, like any triangle. Okay, so these 4 triangles are having only 3 lines, so option number D is your correct answer. And in rest A, B, C options, we have seen that it was more than 3 lines, 4 lines. Okay, so all those options got incorrect. Now see once again, as I was saying about those 3 lines, see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We will get to see all the 3 lines. Okay, I hope it will be clear. So in the next question, find the odd figure out of the problem figure given below. You have to find out the odd one out from the 4 figures given to you. So let's take some part of it. Like as you can see, what they have done, they have 5 lines. Okay, they are having 5 lines. They are also having 5 lines. Okay, and they are having 6 number of lines. As you can see, there is no sequence of smaller and larger lines. See, they have randomly placed smaller line, larger line, smaller, smaller, larger, smaller, larger. So there can't be any sequence in any of the 4 figures. There is no relation finding out by the position of the smaller and the larger lines. So we have gone with the number of lines. So there is a difference in the number of lines in all the 4 figures. In the above 3 figures, we were having 5 lines, and the option D we were having 6 lines. So that's why the odd one out among all these are option number D, because it is having 6 lines. Now in the same question, find the out figure out of the following figures given below. See, we have to find it the odd one. As you can see, this is your square having 4 number of sides, and inside this square you have your rectangle which is also having 4 sides. Same for option number B, 4 side square, 4 side rectangle, a square and a rectangle. But see what they have done in option number D, there is a square and there they have drawn an octagon. So an octagon is having it is having 8 number of sides. So this is wrong, and hence we can call it a odd one odd figure amongst all these 4 options, because every figure was having equal number of side inside and outside shapes. But in option number D, the outside was 4 and inside it was 8. So that's why option number D is odd one out among the 4 question figures. Okay, this is important one. Like which one of the answer figure is the correct mirror image of the problem figure with respect to xx? First of all, look what is the question given to you, like which figure is given to you. Then please pay attention to at where from where axis has been drawn. Either it has been drawn horizontally or either it has been drawn vertically. Like in this case, it has been drawn vertically, and in some case it has been drawn horizontally. So please pay attention that at what axis you have to see its reflection or its mirror image. So to find out the mirror image, the what you have to do, just like if you're like in option number A, we have eliminated this option because see its mirror image, you are having this line na, like this line, but see they have not drawn this line over here, so that's why option A is wrong. Now let's go to the option number B. In option number B, this part, see there is this part, like this part is over here but is at some distance, but here you will get to see less distance. Actually it should be from here, then it would be correct, but it is very far from here. That's why option number B is wrong. Now look for the option number C. In C, what you will get to see, this one, like this one would be somewhat like that, but here he has done retracted this part and this line is little bit lower. So that's why option number C is wrong, and option number D is the correct mirror image of the question figure. So D is your correct answer. Don't look for the overall picture, just look at some dissimilarities, like what dissimilarity you are getting to see in the four images. Then start from a point or from a corner and then start solving the question. Don't see whole picture together and find out the mirror image. Just start with a corner, then go in the top, like if you have started from the right corner, go to the bottom one, left one, right one. In this way you can solve this kind of question in less time. Next question, you have to find out the mirror image of this question. Okay, so in this one also you will get to see there is an error of this line, so that's why option A is wrong. In option number B also, see here two arches are coinciding, but see they have not drawn this one, so B is wrong. Option number C is perfectly correct, and same with option number D, they have not drawn line over here. That's why option number D is also here wrong. Next question is, you have to find out the elevation of the 3D figure given to you by looking into the direction of the arrow. So the 3D figure has been given to you and you have to find out its elevation. So talking about its elevation, it's very sure that first of all you will get to see this part at the bottom, as you can see in option number A. Also see this second part, this is at some distance from here, so you will get to see only this one in the elevation, this part. You are getting to see this part. Okay, fine. Now here you have your elevation, something like this L shape. There is your L shape. See this L shape and the above square. This is your above square part. See, this was your 3D image and its elevation. As I was saying, the bottom part, the upper part, the L shape and the upper part. So this is your elevation. Now look at the other options, what error they have done. See, they have added one more box over here. This is not possible because nothing is over here. So this is wrong. And B, what they have done, they have drawn a line over here. It means that there is a change of surface or there is a change in elevation or levels, you can see, you can say. But see, there is no change. This yellow, this green part, this is a complete one. Okay, L part. But they have drawn a line. That's why B is wrong. Going with the option number C, see they have drawn a line over here. but there is no change in this. This is a complete elevation. Okay, as you can see there, they have drawn a line over here in the elevation. So this is wrong. There is no line. It will be in plane surface. So due to this reason, option number D is our correct answer. Next question is, pyramids are located in. So pyramids are located in Egypt. Pyramid in architecture, a monumental structure constructed of or faced with stone or brick. Okay, they are having a rectangular base. When you're talking about its base, so it's having your rectangular base and four sloping triangles. These are your sloping triangles, 1 2 3, and a sloping triangle at the back, or sometimes it is trapezoidal sides meeting at an apex or truncated to form a platform. Fine. So these are your pyramids which are found in Egypt on a rectangular base with a sloping triangles. Next question we have is, what is Venice famous for? So Venice is famous for its canals. Also, Venice is also known as the city of canals or the floating city, you can say, with its winding canals, striking architecture and beautiful bridges. And also the main source of transportation in Venice, you can say it is through your water body only. So that's why the Venice is more famous. Venice is more famous for its canals. Next question we have is, vertical sun protectors over wall opening help in cutting off summer sun rays on which side? The four sides are given to you. So the vertical sun protector. So see in this image, this is your vertical sun protector, and it is over what? Wall opening. It's like there might be an opening. Okay, so these vertical sun protectors help in cutting off the summers. So like this is your summer sun rays coming on it, as you can see over here. So how these vertical protectors are cutting this sun rays, you can see over here. So they are mostly used in your south direction, because in south direction you get your maximum amount of sunlight. That's why we use this vertical protectors in south direction. Also they are called as the vertical fence facade, can effectively shade this glass surface from the sun, reducing the heat gain and consequently the cooling load on the building. This not only makes the building occupant more comfortable, but also reduces the need for air conditioning, thus saving the energy. Okay, so these big openings are used to cut out the sun rays, and also in the terms of air conditioning, like for ventilation of air and all those purposes. So it is giving you natural sunlight, and also is in ventilation. So in this manner it is saving the overall energy of the building. So that's why vertical suns are mostly used in the southward direction. Next question is, Indian Parliament building was designed by which architect? So it was designed by the architect Herbert Baker. So this is your Indian Parliament building. So the British architects which were involved in it was Sir Edwin Lutyens and the Sir Herbert Baker. So these are two important names, Edwin Lutyens and the Herbert Baker, who were the two architects who have designed the Indian Parliament building. Next question you have is, Saint Gobain in Indian market is known for which of the following products? Saint Gobain, this is the logo of the Saint Gobain. So they are famous for which type of product in Indian market? So they mostly manufacture your glass. Okay, so that manufactures and markets solar control glass, fire resistant glass, and other various types of float glasses in India. Okay, so these are some categories of glasses that has been manufactured by the Saint Gobain company. Next question you have is, rings in a tree trunk represent. When you talk about the rings, so these are your rings. So these rings represents what? Age of any tree. As you can see over here, inside the trunk of a tree are a number of rings. It has number of rings. Each year of the tree life is a new ring is added, and at every new year of the tree a new ring has been added to it, so that so many people refer to them as an annual ring. Like per year one ring gets increased. See, as you can see in this image, the growth ring, these are rays projecting from the center, and this circular one is your ring, and the radial part is your rays. Outer bark, inner bark, as you all know these things. Next question we have is, which type of roof will provide maximum protection from heat radiation in a building? The type of roof it is asking about, which will provide you maximum protection from heat radiation in a building. So the correct answer is concrete slab, waterproofed and covered with a roof garden. Okay, so this is the example of your concrete slab. As you can see, waterproof, it should be waterproofed and covered with the roof garden, so that it can radiate the maximum amount of sunlight. See, as you can see in this image, see, this is your one building, this is your second example of in building. Okay, solar radiations are coming, a normal building, some heat is getting observed, some is getting reflected. Okay, increase of ambient temperature, diffused radiation from the surface, heat flow in the building. But when we talk about the building which is having a waterproof and covered with the roof garden, as I was saying about, see, in this case maximum amount of sunlight gets reflected and the sunlight is not getting absorbed. Like in this case it was getting absorbed, but in this case it is getting reflected. That's why the building seems to be more cooler if we compare with these kind of building without any protections, and hence this results in decrease of the ambient temperature. Next question is about Big Ben is a. So Big Ben is your clock tower. See, this is the image of your Big Ben. So it is a stunning clock tower which is located in England, and the important thing that it is a masterpiece of Gothic revival architecture. The architecture style of this Big Ben clock tower is of Gothic revival architecture. Next question you have is IGBC. It stands for what? What is the full form of IGBC? So the full form of IGBC is Indian Green Building Council. This is the logo of your IGBC. Okay, and the vision of this council is to enable a sustainable built environment for all and facilitate India to be one of the global leader in the sustainable built environment by 2050. So to make a sustainable built environment by 2025. So this was the vision. This is the vision of the Indian Green Building Council. This is your IGBC. Please remember the logo. This is the most important. Solar energy is converted to electrical energy. So it is converted to electrical energy by photovoltaic cells. So the solar technology, like we are talking about the solar technology, converts sunlight into electrical. This sunlight into your electrical energy through photovoltaic panels or through mirrors that concentrate solar radiations. This can be called as your photovoltaic panels. Okay, this energy can be used to generate electricity or be stored in batteries or thermal storage. So by the use of this energy, like by the conversion of solar energy into electrical energy, this energy can be stored in a battery or thermal storage. So in this way the sunlight get converted into your electrical energy. Next question we have is, the ruins of Hampi are located in which state? So the ruins of Hampi is located in your Karnataka. So this is your Hampi. It is known that the architecture of Hampi is inspired and is similar to Indo-Islamic architecture. Okay, it is similar to Indo-Islamic architecture. In Hampi, they constructed elaborated orchards and various pleasure gardens his sculptures and motifs, including the lotus and garden. Okay, fine. So these the ruins of Hampi can be seen in Karnataka, in which overall they have many buildings or styles like of Indo-Islamic architecture, in which they have some gardens or orchards with some sculptures also. Moving on to the next question. Find the odd figure out of the problem figure given below. So you have to find out the odd figure. So in this figure, as you can see, the outer is your square and inner you have your triangle. So it has it has three sides. This is your pentagon. Here you have your square, 4. This is your hexagon. This is your pentagon. Okay. Again you have your hexagon, but here they have placed a square. It should all have 7 sides, the inner one. So that's why option number D is your odd one out. Here the shape is different, but the size number of side is equal. Like this is 4, this is also 4, 4, 4. Here you have 4, 3. Here you have 4 and 4. So the odd one out is option number C, 4 and 3. Next question is, what do you understand by complementary colors? Okay, so what is the concept of complementary color? So complementary color means color which are opposite to each other on color wheel. So this is your color wheel, okay, in which the primary color is your red, blue and yellow, and the secondary color you have green, orange and your purple color. So in this color wheel, the complementary colors are your red and green because they are opposite to each other, and blue and orange is your complementary color, the opposite one. Same with yellow and purple. So these are your complementary colors, color which are opposite to each other on color wheel. Fine. Next question you have, in list 1 you have been given the name of the 4 paintings, that is your Madhubani, Shekhwati, Pattu Chitra and the God painting. Next you have to associate it with the state from where these painting has been originated. So Madhubani painting, the first image as you can see, this is the Madhubani painting. So it is of Bihar. Second you have Shekhwati painting. Shekhwati painting is of Rajasthan. This is your Shekhwati painting. Third you have Pattu Chitra painting. So Pattu Chitra painting is of Odisha. This is your Pattu Chitra painting. Fourth one you have Gaunt painting. Gaunt painting is of Madhya Pradesh. This is your example of a Gaunt painting. Next question is asking about who is the architect of Virasat-e-Khalsa. Okay, so Virasat-e-Khalsa architect is Moshe Shabde. So this is your picture of Virasat-e-Khalsa, and it is designed by Moshe Shabde architects, and this building is a museum. This is important. This is a museum building in which the two buildings are connected via bridge over this. This might be your bridge structure in which the buildings are connected. So this building is known as your Virasat-e-Khalsa, which is been designed by Moshe Shabde, and it is having function of museum inside it. Next question is, which of the following scale represents the enlargement scale, the most large scale? So 1:1 scale is your most enlarged scale. Rest is 1:2, 1:20, 50:1. So these are your smaller scales, and 1:1 is your most enlargement scale. In the next question, the 3D figure shows the view of an object. So this is the view of an object. Identify the correct top view from the answer figure. You have to identify the correct top view, like you have to look from the top. Okay, so while looking from the top, it is very clear you will get to see this L shape. Okay, you will get to see this part. This L shape was done. You will get, okay, this one, and you will get to see this one, because this part will get overlapped with the above one, so you will not get to see this one, and this part will be clearly visible. This part will be clearly visible to you. C, option number A, this is correct, but B is wrong because they have drawn a line over here and there is no level difference, so this is wrong. Option number C also, they have drawn a line over here, so this is wrong because this is at one level only. D also, they have done same kind of mistake, so this is also wrong, and option number A is your correct answer. See, in this manner you will get only this pink surface in your top elevation. I hope it will be clear to you. Moving on to the next one. Same type of question. The 3D figure shows the view of an object. Identify the correct top view from the answer figure. You have to identify the correct top view from the answer figure. Okay. So in top view, what you will get to see this part very clearly, and this part, this one. Only this one you will get to see, and this one. Okay. These three surfaces you will get to see in your upper top view. Now look at the options given to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number of surface wrong. 3, 3, 3. Okay. But see, this is somewhat out of this box. So this will be correct. But all in option number B, it is on same line. It is on same line. So A and B is wrong. Okay, now let's see. As I was saying about, this part is little out of this cuboid, cube. That's why you will get to see a 3 surface over here. Fine, I hope it will be clear to you. Next question is, you have to find out the mirror. So just start with the opposite one, like this part. See, in option number B, what they have made a bigger one. So this is wrong. Now we are left with A, C and D. In A, C and D, see, this triangle is at front, this bigger one, and this smaller one is at back. So you will get to see a bigger one over here than a smaller one. But in third one, they have done the reverse. So this is wrong. Now we are left with A and D. And in A and D, there's a difference over here. See, this is more slant, but it should be a little bit upward. So this is wrong, and option number A is your correct answer. Look over here. Same, you have to find out some minor changes, like look, option number A. See, they have drawn 2 lines over here, so this is wrong. And option number B is well correct, and option number D, what they have done, okay, see, this one, this part, this is not getting matched over here. It should be like this and like this. That's why this is also wrong. In option number D, there is a difference in this part. See, this one, this is little bit bigger in size from the question figure, so that's why this is wrong, and option number B is your correct answer. Now look at question number 40. So here what they have done, see this one, this is completely different from the question, so this is wrong. And option number A, B and C, if we will look into this shape, this shape, this is not matching with this one, so this is also wrong. Now we are left with B and C. So in B and C, as you can see, there is a difference in the center one. Okay, see what they have done. They have drawn a line over here. This is wrong, and option number B is your correct answer. Now moving to the next question. Which of the following site listed as the first UNESCO World Heritage Site in India? So the UNESCO first World Heritage Site in India is Ajanta Caves. This is important. Please remember it. It is your Ajanta Caves. Rest I have listed some World Heritage Sites in India which are famous, like Ajanta Cave, Monument at Hampi, Humayun's Tomb, Sun Temple at Konark, Manas Wildlife Sanctuary, Fatehpur Sikri, Khajuraho Temple, Buddhist Monument, Mahabodhi Temple at Bihar, Agra Fort, Uttar Pradesh, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal and Nalanda. Next question you have is, the Mirabai Temple is located at which of the following fort? So the Mirabai Temple is located inside your Chittorgarh Fort. So this is your Chittorgarh Fort, inside which we have this Mirabai Temple. Okay, this is your Mirabai Temple image. Next question also mirror based question. So have attention over here. Here we have two lines only, but what they have done, 1, 2 and 3 line. So this is wrong. Here also they have done same mistake in the center, so this is wrong. Here also same mistake in the center, this is wrong. So like, see how we have started, just concentrated in the center, because in center only I have seen major changes from the question figure which was given to us. So that's why I have started solving from the center only and get to the answer very quickly. So the option number C is your correct answer. Next question is, who amongst the following designed the Ram Mandir at Ayodhya? So the Ram Mandir at Ayodhya, which is in Uttar Pradesh, has been designed by Chandrakant Sompura. So this is the image of your Chandrakant Sompura, who has designed the Ram Mandir at Ayodhya. Next question we have is, Kedarnath is located in which district of India? So Kedarnath is located in your Uttarakhand. So this is the image of your Kedarnath temple. So it is the presiding image of Kedarnath in the form of lingam is more triangular in shape, okay, with a pedestal 3.6 meter. When you talk about its pedestal, in circumference and 3.6 meter in height, okay, fine. There's a small pillared hall, so this is talking about this hall. This is your inside it you will get to see pillars. So this is symbolized as your small pillared hall in front of the temple. This is your main temple that has an image of Parvati and the 5 Pandav princes. So these some basic images has been will get to see on the walls of this temple. Next question is your, Atal Tunnel is located in which state of India? So Atal Tunnel is located in your Himachal Pradesh. This is your Atal Tunnel image. So the tunnel is intended to create an all-weather route to Leh and Lahore and Spiti Valley in Himachal Pradesh. Okay. The important feature is its length. Its length is 9.02 kilometer. Okay. Shape, cross section of the horseshoe shape when you talk about this Atal Tunnel. But the important thing is its length, and it's passing through your Leh and Lahore and Spiti Valley in your Himachal Pradesh. Next we have is, which among the following is the full form of UNESCO? So students mostly get confused with some word like, see in here what they have done, like United Nation is same, okay. Educational, here they have added entrance, wrong. Next, cultural organization, see everywhere it is same, but where they have done the change in scientific, security and sustainable. Mostly what we used to do, we used to learn the front 3 words and get confused from the last words. So read every word very carefully. So it is scientific, neither security nor sustainable. It is scientific. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. This is a UNESCO. Next question you have is the book God of Small Thing is written by which Indian architect? So the book named as The God of Small Thing has been written by your Arundhati Roy. This is the image of your book and she is Arundhati Roy. She is an Indian architect who has written the book The God of Small Things. Next is Jharoka is a type of window mostly found in. So this is your Jharoka window. So this type of window is mostly found in your Rajasthan state. So the correct answer is your Rajasthan. Next question is what causes tsunami in an ocean? So tsunami in an ocean is caused due to the earthquake on seabed. Okay. See here it is listed that in option number A, a plate shifts like tectonic plates. This is your one plate, this is your second plate. As you can see, this plate is a little bit upper on the first plate. So this plate shifts apparently causes an earthquake and displacing water. After that, what happens? Waves are generated and move out in all directions across the ocean, some traveling as fast as 60 mph. So due to this dislocation of the plates, the waves starts generating and it starts moving very faster. And the third, as waves enter shallow water, they compress, their speed slows and they build in height. But after reaching at a shallow surface, see this is your shallow surface. What happens when waves come over here? It compresses and it, and hence their speed slow down and they build in height. They get built in height and in this manner it causes tsunami. The wave height increases and associates currents intensify, becoming enthroned to life and property, and in this way and in this manner the tsunami happens. Next question is which place in India wait, which place in India has French influence in architecture? So the correct option is your Pondicherry. When you will go to Pondicherry, you will get to see many buildings which is French influence, because Pondicherry history is a captivating transparency has been under the rule of various colonial powers, and those colonial powers were your Dutch, Portuguese, English. So due to this reason you will get to see many French kind influenced architectural building in Pondicherry. So hope to see you in the next video. We are done with the today's question of the aptitude section. Thank you.